darling readers. If you just watched my New York video and are in the mood for some New York romances, I have several recommendations for you, starting with Good with His Hands by Lili Valente and Lauren Blakely. I truly had such an amazing time writing this heartfelt, just sweet, amazing little book with Lauren. It's set in Brooklyn, a part of Brooklyn that I know very well because I have a friend who used to do summer theater. So before the pandemic, when my kids were little, I would rent out her apartment while she was gone for a reasonable rate so that my kids and I could stay in the city for a whole month and really have that experience of letting them feel what it's like to live in a city, which they'd never had before. And we had so much fun there and made so many amazing memories. That area of Brooklyn, right near Prospect Park, just has a big piece of my heart. And I put all of that into this book. And Lauren brought her signature steam and humor, and we just added so many cute little things in here. So if you're looking for a feel-good read with still some emotional depth and like a great sense of being in Brooklyn and New York City, you should check this one out. And now we're moving over to Midtown, New York for Scored by Lili Valente. This is the first in my Virgin Playbook series, and it features Ian, who is a star forward for a fictional NHL team based in New York, and his best friend, Evie. And of course, he and Evie are just gonna stay friends, right? No, they're not. They're not going to stay just friends. Evie's going to ask him to teach her all about sexy times, and he's going to say, no way, I can't do that, Evie. You're just, you're my best friend. And then she'll say, well, fine, I'll find someone else. And he's like, oh, no, you won't. And then he gives her the sexy times lessons, and they fall in love, and he shows her what he's going to do with her Virgin Playbook. And she's real happy about it. So if you love an NHL romance, if you love best friends to lovers, I think you're really going to like this one. And my final suggestion, and one of my favorite books I've ever written, and one of my bestsellers of all time, is Hot Revenge for Hire. Now, this book was originally titled Magnificent Bastard, and I got in trouble with Amazon for that. And, I know tons of people use that word in books, and they're fine. But you know what? I'm a special little fucking squirrel, and, if I do something wrong, I get caught. And that's why here on YouTube, I have not been uploading explicit books because I know that other people can get away with it. I can't. I'm sorry, you're here in the orbit of a cursed individual. Anyway, moving on. Hot Revenge for Hire used to be Magnificent Bastard, was briefly Magnificent D, also got in trouble for that because I just am really good at getting in trouble. So now it's Hot Revenge for Hire, and it is about Bash, a man about town who... he has it all. He runs a fake dating company that helps women get revenge on their evil exes and terrible boyfriends and awful husbands, and everything is roses until the day his assistant shows up, his virtual assistant he's never met in real life, and there, all of a sudden, there she is, begging for help, fake dating for herself, and wow, she is everything he ever wanted in a woman, and she's already one of his best friends, and Bash is about to fall really, really hard and hilariously. This book is one of the funniest I've ever written. It's silly, it's fun, it's heartfelt, it is steamy as hell. It's just a good time. So if you're looking for a good time, a book that just takes you into the scene of the upper crust of New York and, the finance bros and the wealthy elites living on, that have their beach homes, I think this one's the one for you. If you check out any of these books, please let me know in the comments. I hope you love them if you check them out. As of this recording, Hot Revenge for Hire is in Kindle Unlimited, and so is Good with His Hands. So if you're a KU reader, you can give it a try there. Thanks so much.